Hi everybody, today I just wanted to run over a few examples from the work we did on Wednesday to make sure everybody was clear on that and to help anybody who might still be struggling. So we had the idea of the equation of a line is given by y equals mx plus c, and here this m is some number which is the slope and this c is some number which is the y-intercept. So some of the examples you would have been doing in homework would have been, they would have given you a graph like this and said write down the equation of the line. And so if we have a look at it, we can see we already have the y-intercept. That's the point where it goes through the y-axis. And we can see that it goes through the y-axis at 3. So we can say c is equal to 3. But the slope's a little bit harder. And so for the slope we need to think about the 2 points that we're given. So here, this point here has an x-coordinate of 0 and a y-coordinate of 3. And then this point down here, which is the x-intercept, has an x-coordinate of 4 and a y-coordinate of 0. So then here we need the vertical distance, which we're going to get by subtracting the two y-coordinates. So 3 takes 0, which gives us 3. And then we need the horizontal distance, which we get by subtracting the x-coordinates. And so, if we subtract the x-coordinates, we've got to do it in the same way. So it's got to be this point take that point. So it's going to be 0 take 4, which is minus 4. So then the slope is going to equal the vertical divided by the horizontal. So vertical over horizontal, which is 3 over minus 4. And so then what that means is, well, one of our numbers is negative, so the whole number is going to be negative, so it's going to be negative 3/4. And therefore the equation of the line is y equals negative 3/4 x plus 3. That 3 coming from this value of c. Okay, now in this one, they haven't actually given us the y-coordinate. It's not actually there. So, but they've given us two other points. So what we start by doing is we start by working out the slope. So we can say the slope, well, we need vertical distance. And the vertical distance is going to be, I'm going to go 1 take minus 2, 1 take minus 2, which is 1 plus 2, which is 3. And then the horizontal distance, well, the horizontal distance will be, again, the subtraction of the x-coordinates, minus 2 take minus 4, which gives us minus 2 plus 4, which is 2. Now, it's very important to be consistent in the way that you subtract these coordinates. So you'll know I've gone this point, take this point, or this y-coordinate, take this y-coordinate, and I've done the same thing. So I've taken the x-coordinate from this point, and then from that I've subtracted the x-coordinate from this point. So doing it the same way is really important when we do the slope. So then the slope is equal to vertical on horizontal, so it's 3 on 2, which we can leave like that. So then y is equal to 3 on 2x plus c. Now I'm not sure what c is, but I've been given 2 points. So I can say, and using this point, minus 2, 1, I can say, well, the y-coordinate goes in place of y. So in place of y, I'm going to put 1. And then it's going to be 3 on 2 times x, but I'm going to use the x-coordinate, which is minus 2, and it's going to be plus c. Now, 3 on 2 times by minus 2 gives me minus 3 plus c. And so then if I do 1 plus 3, I'll get the answer for c. So c will be equal to 4. And so the equation of my line is 3 on 2x plus 4. Okay, so we always need the slope and we always need the y-coordinate. Now in this case, I've been given the slope. So here in this final one, they've told me it's a gradient of minus 3. So I'm going to get y equals minus 3x plus c. And then I use the same idea that I did before. So from 3 minus 3, well, in place of y, I'm going to put the y-coordinate, which is minus 3. In place of x, I'm going to put the x coordinate, which is 3, plus c. So minus 3 is equal to minus 9 plus c. And then if I add 9 to both sides, that 9 is going to cancel out. So I'm going to get c is equal to 6. So y is equal to minus 3x plus 6. And I hope that clarifies some of the questions you may have had from doing the homework.